What's going on, everybody? It's David from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button. Also, if you check the link below, you see a Patreon account. You click it, you can become a member. All you got to do is recommend movies and music and trailers for me to react to. Now, with that being said, we are here today with another review in today's content dump. Today we are dropping a gang of content. I think about 5 videos are coming out today. And today I just was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and review a movie that I kind of low key wanted to see. Now, it was one of the many horror trailers that I reviewed not too long ago. And this movie is called The Initiation. Let me make sure because I keep on calling this shit The Initiated. It's called The Initiation, and it's a 2020 film by a director nobody's ever heard of, with a cast that nobody's ever heard of, and nobody's ever even heard of this film. So I'm just going to go ahead and review it because you know what? That's what the fuck I do. So let's get into it. Where do we begin? So The Initiation is basically this movie about a college, not a college, a sorority and a fraternity that are basically linked together in a party and things like that. And one of the things that the frats do is they after they sleep with a woman, they go online and they add like a little parentheses or some shit, not a little exclamation point to the person's name, signifying that they slept with the person. Basically, kind of like burning them online. Excuse me. So obviously this comes with some some conflict because what ends up happening is that these people, this person basically, it's this incident that goes down upstairs during one of the parties. One of the girls accuses two of the dudes of like, touching her, but she can't remember anything. She probably been date raped. And then also there was a previous incident the year before that had a similar effect and outcome, right? So basically, this shit has been happening on campus, which is something that happens on campus, but it's been happening, and this luxurious school is always trying to dust shit under the rug. So the big focus of the film is the sorority leader girl, about her and trying to, I guess, clear her brother because her brother is in one of the, he's one of the people that are in this circle or whatever that's being accused. Now, all of a sudden, murders start happening on campus. Somebody is out to get these mofos, and they are fucking murdering these frat boys. Now it's the dude. Obviously, if you were looking at the poster right now, you can see the guy right there with the chromed out face, looking like a shiny ass sewer top. Yeah, bro. I mean, his attire isn't really all that extravagant, but I mean, it does the job, bro. He just looks like somebody just put the mask up, hoodie on, all black, black chucks on. Literally, my boy had black chucks, so he was doing the damn thing. And but this killer right here has a very unique. My man has a unique weapon. Now I know everybody's seen Slumber Party Massacre and they've seen a killer with a drill. But my man really does. He has like a low key little bolt drill, and his weapon of choice is basically drilling these motherfuckers in the walls and shit. So I thought that was pretty dope. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This movie has early 2000s horror written all over it. During the early 2000s was a huge rejuvenation of the horror genre, and we got an abundance of films like House of Wax remake, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, Valentine, all kind of crazy shit. You had the remake to My Bloody Valentine. You had the remake to Prom Night. It was just a freaking urban legend, an abundance of freaking all these horror movies coming out. Now, this movie feels like a straight up early 2000s, late 2009 kind of movie, right? So it has that shit written all over it. But honestly, dude, it was a fun movie to watch. Like I was gonna rent it, but then I was like, yo, why don't I just spend $5 extra and just buy the shit? You can buy the shit on Vudu. I just bought it. But actually, it's a fun little watch. It's a fun little watch to have. It's kind of like a who done it. You're kind of trying to figure out, oh, okay, who's the killer? Can't wait to see this person get unmasked and things like that. I thought that it was a pretty fun ride. I can't even lie. It was a quite enjoyable film. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, shit doesn't pick up until like the halfway mark or a little bit past the halfway mark. It really takes its time to start getting the ball rolling. There is a lot of talking. There's a lot of like annoying college kid rhetoric and talking, and it kind of bugs me after a while. Also, Even though this was done in a lot of the old school horror movies, we are in 2021 and there's no need to do this, but you gotta stop getting these old ass people playing college kids. These are supposed to be some young ass college kids, and they look old as fuck. And I don't know, bro. Like the main girl in the movie, who's supposed to be a college girl, looks like she can be a college counselor, and I just can't vibe with that, bro. Like you got these old ass people looking like they could be somebody's mama's mama, and I'm supposed to buy that this person's a young ass college student. Come on, bro. I ain't falling for that shit. But overall, bro, the design of the character is cool. The weapons that he chooses is cool. The kills are cool. It's a fun movie to watch. Like I said, if you could get past the boring ass dialogue for about half the movie, like 30, 40 minutes in, then you should be good to go. But I mean, if you watch horror movies, then you already know, you kind of know what to expect. It's just like I said, it's slow to get started, but once it picks up pretty good. See if you can figure out who the hell the killer is. I always think that's a fun thing to do when I watch horror movies. I love trying to figure out who the fucking killer is, and honestly, I got it wrong. My spider sense was kind of tingling with the person that ended up being a killer, but you know, I ended up being wrong. I didn't know who it was. I kind of thought about it, but I just didn't. I didn't link the reasoning behind it, you know. So once it happens, you're just like, also, I mean, it kind of comes out of nowhere, bro. Like once it happens so abruptly. You're just kind of like, oh, so that's what happened. Oh, okay, like okay, you know. So it happens so quick that you just kind of like you just don't know like how to take it. You don't know how to take it in, you know. So that's my thoughts. That's what I think about this movie. So let me know if you agree or disagree. If you guys have seen this movie, let me know if you agree or disagree. If it sounds like something that might interest you, let me know in the comment section below. It kind of reminds me of like a sorority row, urban legends, those college horror movies. I like that shit. You know, the pieces, you know, movies like that. So let me know if you plan on watching that. Let me know if you ever heard of it. Whatever. Just let me know your thoughts and opinions, man. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios, man. You're exiting the cinema chop shop now.